Hey guys, it is Monday here in West Virginia, and it is time for us to do our Mopar Monday as usual. And this week is the last week of October, so that means it's the week of Halloween. And our theme today for our Mopar Monday is the Dodge Challenger Demon. So, pretty cool Mopar for Halloween week. And later in the week, we'll be doing a video on some orange and black Mopars. So some bright orange ones, some two-tone orange and black cars, and maybe even some horror movie cars, which I only have one. That would be Christine. So maybe we'll bring her out too for a video showcase we'll do on some holiday themed cars. So anyways, for today, the theme is demons, and it is the demon from Auto World in 164th. We got two of them here. The one in Indigo something or other, and one in Yellow Jacket. That's a pretty cool name for the yellow. And this is, I forget what they called the Indigo. They don't have this paint swatch on this one. This is a pretty limited release. We'll do this one first. And it is a one of 2,496. I think this is a hobby exclusive. And, let's see, Glendale 2023 lot, something or other. I was just trying to think, what the hell does that mean? But I guess it was an auction. Yeah, Mecum auction. That was the lot number. So I don't know how much it sold for. Maybe it tells here in the sell detail. So this is the one from in Glendale, Arizona. This Dodge Challenger was auctioned in 2023 with only 1,008 original miles. Adding to its rarity, it's one of only 97 demons painted in dramatic indigo blue. Okay, so there is the paint name, so that's why they didn't give it a paint swatch, I guess. Fitted under the hood is a supercharged 6.2 liter with 840 horsepower Hemi V8 engine, and very badass car. And these are awesome. Like, the one thing that I love about them that was like really a huge attraction to me is that they had a factory trans brake. I've never seen that before in my life. I've had a couple of cars with trans brakes, a Vega and a Monte Carlo, and they are awesome. It's kind of like dropping your clutch in a manual shift car. But yeah, they launch hard at the peak RPM that they make the most power at. So trans brake option is awesome. So yeah, that's the one thing that was really cool when I read the specs on the Demon. And anyways, they also had like a Demon box, I think they call it, or a Demon crate that comes along with the car that has front runners, really skinny front rims and tires. So that's another cool thing. This thing just has a lot of badass options and facts about it. A lot more than I can remember at the moment that I'd like to say to you guys, but I can't recall all the really cool stuff. And anyways, this car would have been like my dream car, but it is totally untouchable in price for me. Even the Hellcat at the moment would be pretty much untouchable for me in price. So anyways, this is special edition excuse me, 2018 Dodge Challenger SRT Demon. And on the back side, they give you a look at the releases for 2023. Look for Auto World's premium series of diecast replicas. In this, collect all 6 in 2023's release 4. And it had the 2021 Ram Bighorn North Edition, which I wish I would have gotten those while they were still available. Now they're really hard to find. Then the 70 Chevy Kingswood Estate casting. I need to get those 2 new paint releases. I've got actually these two, the turquoise and the butterscotch one, or tan. I think it's more of a tan. That looks butterscotch, but the one I have is tan. So yeah, this has been The Bighorns came out a while back, actually. I thought they were a little bit newer than that. So anyways, I got the new Dodges, Rams we just did last week. So anyways, yeah, this is what's in there. The other ones are the Ford Mach 1, 73 Ford Mach 1, a 64 Ford Galaxy 500 XL with the teardrop hood, which is really cool. The 92 Mitsubishi 3000 GT VR4, that's the Mitsubishi version of the Dodge Stealth. And then the 82 Toyota Celica Supra. And I should say it the other way around. The Dodge Stealth is a take from Mitsubishi. It's a Mitsubishi with Dodge emblems on it. So not the other way around. So anyways, there's another story here. Welcoming collectors, enthusiasts, gearheads, and more. Mecum Auctions is the collector car auction industry leader, hosting multi-day auctions from coast to coast. Founded by Dana Mecum in 1988, the company now offers more than 25,000 lots per year from collector vehicles to vintage and antique motorcycles, road art, relics, and beyond. Available as a hobby exclusive, Auto World has replicated this 2018 Dodge Challenger SRT Demon just as it appeared on the auction block back in 2023. This highly detailed collectible is limited to only 2,496 pieces worldwide. That's why I'm surprised that they're still so easy to find. You can find these on eBay for like $7.95. I think that's what I paid for mine. Plus like $6 shipping, so you can get it shipped to your door for less than $15. So in my opinion, that's pretty good. Now the only downside of these is, I know I said a really highly detailed replica. I just wish they had side mirrors. That's what kills these things. And because they put this big triangular wedge at the bottom of the A-pillar, and I can overlook it a lot of times when it's painted black. The other version of the Demon that we're going to be unboxing here in a moment has it, and it's painted black. The first couple of releases of the Challenger from Auto World were painted black. The B5 blue one, and it was the other counterpart was black, and they were just SRTs. I think they may have been Hellcats, but that was the first releases of this casting, and they were painting that wedge black. I didn't even really notice it until the next release came out, and it wasn't painted, and it just really stands out like a sore thumb. So what I'm going to do one day is take all of my Challengers and take a fine point Sharpie and paint those black. I know the Sharpie has that purple hue to it. The markers do, like the ink does, but it'll look better, I think, in my opinion. So besides that, this casting is awesome. It has every detail there, all the body lines, the flares, the wheels are perfect. You got your marker lights turning it around, the highly detailed rear end tail lights, the Dodge emblem between the tail lights, your ducktail style wing, your big oval exhaust tips, and the Mecum plate, and then some marker lights in the rear valence. I guess it would be part of the bumper cover too. Maybe not. It's kind of like a valence. But anyways, you have your flares, which are really cool. That's one thing I love about the new body styles. The SRTs and Hellcats are those flares. They look fantastic. The LBWK Liberty Walk ones that I have from Tarmac, they look good, but I think their flares are a little excessive. The factory Mopar flares are perfect. And the hood scoop is awesome because it kind of reminds me of the 1968 Hemi Darts and Hemi Barracudas. I don't think it was that wide, and it kind of tapered at the back, but that's what it looked like. It was like 2 inches tall, had a big opening to suck all the air in for those dual quads on the cross ram for the Hemi. This hood doesn't open so easily. I think the yellow one does, so we'll take a look at the engine on it. It would be the same thing. Highly detailed base, and you can see even the tires are highly detailed. They are like the drag radials. You can see they're kind of just like groove slicks, but they did put them on the front too. It kind of is a little bit weird. But for the back tire, it looks awesome because that's kind of what the drag radials look like. They have basically slicks with grooves. So moving along to this guy here. This is a regular release, premium series, release 2 from, I think, 21. Yeah, release 2 from 2021. And these are the first ones right here. That's what I was talking about. And that wedge in the corner is painted black. I didn't even notice that wedge was in the corner of the A-pillar there. And anyways, this is your fun facts on this one. The 2018 Dodge Challenger SRT Demon is the most powerful production muscle car ever built. It's powered by a 6.2-liter supercharged Hemi Demon V8 that produces 840 horsepower and 770 foot-pound of torque. And it is in yellow jacket, as I mentioned before. And as you can see, they painted that wedge black, and as I mentioned, you can hardly even see it. It's unnoticeable almost. So let's get him out and take a look at him, because I'm going over on time more than I wanted to with this video. So pretty much the same car, and here we go. Got the hood popped open. As you can see, pretty much the motor compartment looks like your super stock Hellcats and such with the supercharger and things. Motor detail is phenomenal. By Auto World, second to none. It's beautifully done. I don't know anyone that can hold a candle to Auto World's 1/64th engine compartments. And once again, same exact car except in yellow, so you could see more of the body lines, and you could see the Demon head on the fender leg there. All of the like chin spoiler detail and side skirt details and such are there. And maybe not side skirts, maybe it's just the rockers are blacked out, but it's there on the Indigo Blue, but it's just harder to see. If I tilt it in the light, you can see it. But yeah, this one is basically just going to show you the engine compartment. Very nicely done. Nice detail on the front grille. I didn't go over that on the other one, but you have your headlights there and the one that just is kind of like an LED rim. And the grille emblems and such. Bumper cover, all the details, vertical bars for the grille and such. Everything's there except for side mirrors. So that's the only thing these cars needed to be perfection. And this one has the blacked out option where the hood is blacked out, the roof and deck lid is blacked out. So if you notice the latest releases of the Challenger Super Stock and the Charger Red Eye, the first releases of the Charger Red Eye actually, from Auto World, they're the exact same colors in the first and second releases, but one release has blacked out accents and the other one is just all the one solid color with tan interior. The latest releases have all the vehicles have tan interior, and the white knuckle Charger is all white without black accents. The first release of it was white knuckle and it had the black accents like this, and it did not have tan interior. I think it had black. But anyways, guys, that's it for our Halloween week demons. So I will be back maybe even tomorrow. We'll see how things go, because we have a lot coming up this week for Ethan. There's a few Halloween things I have to take him to. But I'll try to get that orange muscle car and truck video in for you for Halloween. And then we'll definitely be here for Fridays, Free It Friday. So be sure to turn on your notification bell to know when we do launch another video. And I hope you guys have a great week and a happy and safe Halloween. Talk to you soon.